see S1 and S2 there? What's the difference between S1 and S2? Well, yeah, that's the difference you can see. But is there a difference you can't see? In other words, do these strings work and act exactly the same way? Or are they different? They are the same. They are exactly the same. In some languages, single quotes turn off the meaning of backslashes or something. But in Python, single quotes and double quotes do exactly the same thing. Why? If you need double quotes in the inside, you can use single quotes on the outside and vice versa. Part of the readability factor of Python is Guido does not like backslashes to escape things. That makes code harder to read. So we worked pretty hard not to have to use backslashes inside strings to turn off special characters. So S1 is spam spam new line, and S2 is also spam followed by a new line character. Backslash is a special character. There's a bunch of special characters that are designated with backslashes. But quotes can be either kind. Of course, you have the same kind on both ends. You can't put a single quote on one end and a double quote on the other, because that would lead to madness. Now, what if you needed both? What if you needed to have both double and single on the inside? Then what do you do? Any other language, you'd have to break out the backslashes. But Python has your back. The docs call these triple quoted strings. I prefer to call them triple delimited strings because that's a little closer to the truth, just because there's a single and double quote character. Triple delimited strings use 3 of whichever of the 2 delimiters you want to use. Why 3? Because once in a while you might encounter 2 quotes in a row, meaning empty string or something. But you're almost never going to see 3 quotes in a row in any real kind of programming language. So it's a pretty safe bet that it won't accidentally be inside your string. And 4 would just be overkill, so 3 was the right number. So these are known as triple quoted or triple delimited strings. And inside triple delimited strings, 1 or 2 quotes in a row of any kind don't matter because they're not the delimiter. So it makes it really easy to have quotes embedded inside quotes without making it messy with a lot of backslashes. Isn't that nice? The other, what? Well, yeah, if you haven't done a lot of programming before, you may not appreciate how nice this is. But if you programmed in C and Java and you'll go, oh my God, that's so much easier. The other thing is regular strings like S1 and S2 cannot span multiple lines. They can't start on one line and end on another without a bunch of extra work. Whereas triple quoted strings can span lines and include the new lines, which makes it handy for snippets of HTML or XML or JSON or whatever. So triple delimited strings can also be multi-line strings. Other than that, they work exactly the same. It's just the delimiters that are different. It's still the same object. There's only one string object, whether it's S1, S2, S3, or S4. They're all strings. It's just that we have different ways of representing those strings in our code.